Good evening, YouTubers and fans of retro computing. Ran out of time, but I managed to buy a new computer. You can imagine what. I bought a. No, you can see it. No. You see this one here. It's made angle. I want to make a quick overview to get an idea of what should be done with this computer here. So the pieces of the foam has been broken somehow. Okay, good. So, squeech. So this is the power supply with a connector. And we see at the cable these white things. This is from the styropor, as it has been lying around. So it merged with the material somehow. And there's okay. There's we can see it here more closely. These white things. This is from the foam somehow. If it is the correct word. So okay. And the machine itself. This is the interesting part, right? Hey, I know. And indeed. Oh, this is a dead spider or what? Poor thing. So this is the VG8010, and the keyboard, I had it once already open, and the keys, all of those have been stuck. I could not press a key. I had to break it somehow by putting force on it, and so there would be cleaning needed inside of the keyboard. I don't know how this would look like. This looks very good here. I like that. This is the opening thing where the cartridges are put in, and it looks quite clean. The seller told me or asked me if I have realized that this thing has been kept in a dry storage, but I'm not sure about it because of the stuck keyboard. So here is quite, so I think there is a lot of moisture in. At the back side there are these connections: a power supply, a tape recorder, a reset thing, joystick ports, and RGB, I think, for monitor, and RF modulator to connect it to a television set. And but it looks very good. Oops, I like it. And it's not so big actually. Horrible noise, right? So, in comparison to, let's put this out of the way. In comparison to the MSX VR, they are quite close. No? Quite close to each other. Yeah, see? Yeah. So from the oops. Yeah, you like my camera work. No? I will try to improve it. Yeah, so as you see, it's quite the same dimensions. Yeah? Quite the same dimensions of those. let's turn this one here off. Yes, please, goodbye. Okay, I will put this away. So I will connect this to this television set on here. That's a small television set. Somehow also this work on here is stiff somehow. I don't know. Weird. It's 12:30 in the night, also 0:30 or in Germany there is a song from the city Hamburg, and they are singing nachts 1:30 auf der Reeperbahn or something like this. Yeah, doesn't matter. So let's connect this one here. Okay, this fit. Okay, and let's connect the power supply. Maybe I should check it first if everything is fine, but I already tested it without checking. So I know that it works, and I hope it still works, because there are few weeks have passed. Wo ist es jetzt hier? Hier, Power, here on that side, okay. Google, wie man das nicht macht. So. Da ist so ein Ding und da ist so ein Ding. Okay, also so, okay. Ah, you see, it's lit up. It's lit up. But I don't know, where's the power? Is there at the power supply, the turn on and turn off switch is located. Okay. So, but we don't have any signal, so let's try to put this, if the battery is okay. Geht so. You see, all human beings are fighting with the same problems, and we see here now the MSX screen, but it's not good. You see this? You see this? So it seems that something is wrong. When I press the letter G, something happens, okay. Or letter 4, 5. So something happens, but not that what we expected it should happen. Yeah. So it seems that something's broken. Maybe video chip or something, or maybe just some capacitors or whatever, that the memory content is not properly. So this is actually the first MSX I bought nowadays which is broken. Yeah, and this YouTube session will then introduce maybe how to repair our MSX. However, I have never repaired an MSX. Just cleaned those and was happy that I had them. So this fellow on here we will try to repair. This is the subject. Okay. So bye. Okay. So I have opened the thing, and the design is excellent. Just unscrew the screws and lift it up and to the back. And let's see. The first thing what we should maybe do is optical inspection. I'm not an expert, but I think that it looks quite clean. So this here is RF shielded. This is RF shielded. So this is the circuitry which drives the RF output for the television set. There is a ferrite thing to suppress, maybe to suppress high frequency, maybe, I don't know. And okay, maybe we need to open this screw then. Okay, but as we can see something at the television set, I think this portion is okay. And on here the data is somehow put into it from this, maybe a kind of graphic board or whatever, and it's connected with this cable to some memory ICs, and I would think that I would need to read a data sheet of it. On here we have a 7406, a logic thing. 06, I don't know if it's a NOR or XOR. I don't remember. I don't remember this. But a friend gave me this book, High Speed CMOS Logic. So CMOS Logic, but it also addresses the 64 series. So 06. Let's see. What is a 06? 04? 08? 06. Oh, this is weird. Nee, alles klar. No, indeed. It writes 7404, and then it continues with 08. Okay, or is it 08? No, it's 06, but it's something. So if this is a quad input gate and 08 is a quad input and a 4 is just inverters, right? Hex inverter, that is just inverters. So I would say that 06 is something like a NOR or something. Okay, we will have a look in the internet later. Oh no, I don't know. I bought also a second-hand new computer, Edge, a Windows computer. It sits behind on here. Can you imagine, with Windows 11? So let's try. 74 HC 06. Let's see. I'm not connected to the internet. Okay. So one second, and then we will know. Okay. So it's a. Oops. That shit. It's a quad input NAND gate, a NAND, not AND. Okay, so there are four NANDs inside, so nothing with memory. And LS303, also some logic, 04 inverters. And these are all logic things on here. Can you see my finger? No. I cannot. So these are all logic things on here. 138, 125. I don't know. And what's this? So these are not memory ICs on here. This portion on there is just logic, and here on the left side is also just logic. But we don't want to mess with logic. We need to mess with capacitors and memory, I think. 663, 608. This is something which is just I don't know. So TMS 9129. This is the video I see. Maybe it's enough just to want to lift this up and put it again. Maybe it's just a bad connection. Maybe it's just a bad connection. We'll take it out and in. If maybe some contacts are rusty, but as I said, right, it is very dry, and I was not sure about. It looks very clean, very clean, very clean. But they look oxidated. I don't know if you will be seeing it. They look oxidated. Oh, I forgot how it was in, like this, I think. So let's try to have some contact thing. Kontaktreiniger. Yeah, maybe this is good. Was ist das? Kontaktreiniger, Kontakt 60. Oh no. So. Fast Instandsetzung of contacts. This is something like this, but we wanna have maybe. And I don't know. So I don't know if this would work, but maybe. But maybe. But it seems that somehow dirt gets off. You see, I'm not very experienced by repairing computers. But I think optical inspection and then cleaning, it needs to look good. And we can trust on the capabilities of the engineers in the 70s and 80s. They made a great job. Nowadays we are everything putting into some ASICs with a computer program. But maybe today other things are challenging. Speed or whatever. Speed, noise on the supply rail. However, as we have seen on the monitor, on the TV thing, that the characters are bad. It seems that I have somehow the feeling that the data which represents the form of the characters are not good. So maybe just a bit is missing. Yeah, but maybe then, maybe. I don't know if it, no, I think it is, right? I think the data lines for this graphic, for this VDP thing on there, I'm cleaning it out offsite, and you cannot see. I'm doing something like this with a tip, with the cleaning stuff, nothing else. So it's high sophisticated. And I think we have to check the data sheet, but You can put it on here somewhere. Very, very dilettantic, maybe. There are YouTube channels, I love those. I think in the last year there appeared one from Netherlands. And this is a person, I think he's sending almost every day a YouTube movie how to repair MSX computers, and I'm very, very impressed about that. I think in this way it was plugged. Maybe let's just power it up. Maybe this was enough. Maybe this was already enough. Maybe I need to. No, it's the same, right? Yeah, so it's the same. I powered it on again, but it's the same. So no success yet. Okay. No success yet. Okay. So it's something maybe really is a memory thing. Okay. So we have. I think we have checked this optical and cleaned it a little bit. Then there is here, on here, can you see my finger? Yeah. This is the VG8010. This is the sound device. And then there is something HM8255. This is the parallel interface thing. This I/O thing, which takes care about joystick ports, I think. And then there's 8400. This is the Z80. This works. And the last one we see is VG800 version 1. This seems to be a kind of EEPROM where the ROM is located. So, tell me friends, where is the memory? Shouldn't there be some memory inside? I think it should. But I cannot see. Okay. I unplugged it, right? Yeah, okay. So, on below of there is something sitting. And this board is just sitting on one IC socket. This board here. And can you see this? I'm trying to look on here somewhere below this small PCB. And here, if I can lift up this one here, because I'm somehow missing the memory ICs, but there are some additional one left. And this is maybe the thing, because at the box we have seen that it's expandable. So, and you see, there are two. It's connected to two sockets, and look at this. They are socketed. They have been socketed. I think. So. And I see memory. These are memory ICs. 6416. And then the logic. This is connected to here. And on here are also some memory pins. Okay, so this is maybe this extension thing. They are proclaiming that you can extend it. Okay. But how? Is this all or what? Okay. So let this thing be unconnected. Let's connect it again. Then connect it again. Just let it be unconnected from these sockets. Maybe on here something is wrong. Yeah. Okay. So these two ICs seems to be the memory ICs for the memory, and this seems to be video thing. Maybe. I don't know, because we cannot see the display anything. Just black. Just black. Okay. So turn this off again. Okay. And connect the power. So let's put this back in. Or do we want to clean the contacts of those also? And if this does not succeed, then I need the circuit diagram. Hopefully I will be able to read it. And these are here, these yellow green ones. Capacitors, maybe there is one bad or whatever. Yeah. So I will clean these contacts also. Let's take a new one. No, if this is so successful what I'm doing here. I don't know, but maybe it will help. And, well, most probably not. You need just to get it good looking, I'm sure, and then it works. It's just to need to be good looking. Okay, so I put this one again in. Connect the power again. So, need more force on here. Okay, turn on. Television set. And it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. So let's think. Where are these information coming from? Actually, this information here, this welcome thing, right? Basic. Isn't this stored in the EPROM? Okay. So let's have a check how the EPROM looks like. Maybe it's just when this one here is bad. Maybe this needs to be reprogrammed somehow. Okay, let's turn it off again. But we will clean it first, as we have cleaned the other ones. Maybe this is the solution for our problem. Because so if the content of the EPROMs is not good, then it shows weird things. Maybe this is the thing. So we need to find such an EPROM Can you see what I'm doing? I have to check. This is a real life damaging computer. Maybe I should name the video how to damage a computer. Come here. So. But it looks, everything looks so neat and clean somehow. Everything. So I'm cleaning also the contacts of the EPROM, so we can be sure that, we should be sure. Otherwise, we would try to measure if one bit of the data lines is constantly on a 0 or constantly on a logic high. Maybe this causes this misdisplayed, misdrawn characters. So let's put this back in again. It would be cool if this would solve the issue. Oh! I put the leg outside. This is bad. This is bad. See how I one leg outside. So let's bend this in. We'll bend this in with the finger a little bit. Try again to insert it. Yeah. Okay. I think it's in again. So let's do power again on it. And switch on the television, the computer. Yeah, okay. So it's the same. Yeah. So I think it's time to do a small investigation on Google. Ask Google. Maybe. But maybe also one of these RAM ICs are not bad, are not good. So let's see the result. Optical inspection. What I have seen here in this board, some solder joints. Yeah. Some solder joints looks like that colophonium is still on or heat. Maybe these tracks are not good. I would say that something on here is wrong. Yeah. But we see that it wants to speak with us as it should, right? So this is these buttons F1. Yeah, this works. Yeah. So everything is fine. It's just from the character thing. I think we are very close to find the issue. Okay, so see you. I hope it was not too boring. I don't know what I would cut out of this movie on here because I don't know. I'll see you. I don't know why people are always fixing a computer within 10 minutes on YouTube. I need hours. But actually it's also the first time I try to do this. So have a good time, friends. Until the next episode.